It's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Andrew Toles is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In the air out to right. Grichuk sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Justin Smoke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joehl98. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Called strike 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 2-2. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Striding in, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 15.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Corey Seager. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Teoscar Hernandez is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Ready for another chance? Manny Machado 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Machado now on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there, and that retires the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Russell Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Seager takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Number 10.
Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Grounder down the line at third. There is Solarte. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
Grandal.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away. As he looks at a ball, and here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, shortstop, Manny
First
Machado.
pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Machado is there, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Joehl Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Digging in once again, Justin Turner. Ray Cedeno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In there, 0-1.
Ray Cedeno.
Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Moncada ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alar moving in. 2 down. Ready once again. Number 15. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it his toes. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Toronto,
not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Toles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat.
Turner.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Pilar. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 15 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hernandez is after it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Toles arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. First delivery to him on the way. Joehl98 is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The tag, and he is out at second. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasiel Puig becomes the first out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is pulled into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Seager.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll return. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Turner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
55. Russell.
He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Squared that one up just a little late. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
35.
now, number 35. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Ball 1.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line drive to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Justin
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, number 10.
Scott Alexander comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Scott Alexander.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, center fielder.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Puig is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and